Hey guys, my name is Jenia. In today's video we have a lot of baby preparation, including some regular cleaning, organizing, decluttering, a bunch of laundry, and a quick baby haul I wanted to show you. At this point I have less than a week left till my twins arrive, so I'm having to do multiple projects in order to get the house ready for them. I know that they can arrive at any time right now, but I am still not ready. The house is a complete mess all of the time and I feel like I'm working on a project after project and they just keep on coming. So today we're going to be working on a couple of big tasks such as unpacking, washing, and then organizing all of the twin clothes, and then give our master bedroom that is a complete disaster a really good tidy up and clean. I feel like today I'm just jumping all over the house from one room to another and just completing things, but let's just start, shall we? Right now I'm at the twin nursery room. I got a bunch of clothes given to me, new and used. I am going to start with some of the new clothes. I've already cut all of the tags off and I'm just going to give it a wash, and as I feel like I'm going to be needing to use quite a bit of laundry detergent for babies in the near future, I've been trying to figure out which one would work best for me without spending a fortune on it. I've been reading a couple of things and just have been comparing a few detergents that are safe for babies. Basically it's all about the ingredients. I'm just going to show you a couple that I have been trying out so far, but what I've learned so far is that it doesn't necessarily have to say that it's for the baby as long as the ingredients are safe. Basically you don't want any dyes or fragrance and should be looking for a hypoallergenic option and of course a decent price. But let me talk to you about that one a little bit later in the video, and I feel like I have found the one that I will be using, so I'll share that with you. And I also would like to share a couple of things that I got for the newborns, just a couple of necessities and good finds. So like I said, this video is going to be pretty full of cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and just baby prep in general. But if you happen to be new, my name is Jenia. I am a stay-at-home mother of two toddlers. Their ages are 2 and 4, and I am pregnant at the moment with twins, and I'm scheduled to have them in just a few days, less than a week away, unless they decide to come on their own. This house gets pretty messy as it is, and I feel like I'll have way more cleaning motivation for you in the future with real life messes, cleaning a disaster house kind of messes, if those are the sort of videos you prefer watching. So we're still in the twin room. A couple of videos back I did a makeover of this room. It used to be a guest room, so if the twins are to come, this room is pretty much set up for them. We have the cribs, we have the furniture all done, but I didn't get to organizing all of their clothes because I didn't really have much clothes until all of a sudden, just a few days ago, I started receiving bunches of clothes, new and used, from relatives and friends. I have 3 huge containers of just baby clothes that I have to start going through that are still downstairs. Well, at this point in video they're still downstairs, but I will be starting to work on those in this video as well. It is such a huge project. I'll be lucky to get through half of it in this video, but we'll also need to get to the master bedroom like I mentioned earlier. So at the moment let's just start with the baby clothes and just a couple of things that I wanted to show you that I got, and then we'll switch to the master bedroom and clean that in between our laundry loads. We'll get plenty of done today. Right now, as I'm working on this huge project, my husband is taking a turn to put the kids to bed in just a couple of seconds. So I'm going to give my son a goodnight kiss, finish this small load of laundry, go to sleep, and then the next day we'll be starting downstairs in my husband's office where we kept those containers of clothes that got passed down to me.
Somewhere in the great unknown, when I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all.
So far the closet in this room is full of other stuff which I need to declutter. So right now I'm just separating the clothes by size, and then my plan is to declutter that closet and then take all of the smallest clothes which I will be using right away and set them up in the dresser in this room. Everything that's a much bigger size I'm going to put into that closet that I still need to declutter. So step number 1 is to have all of the clothes washed and separated by size. Also I wanted to show you that my husband has hung those mobiles on my twins' cribs. which I find really cute and very simple. My mother-in-law got it for us. Now we're downstairs in the kitchen. I'm unpacking that new baby detergent which I found on Amazon. And although I am still comparing prices and ingredients and everything else, this one seems to be like a really good option price-wise, but at the same time very similar to Draft. So the Arm & Hammer baby laundry detergent seems to be making more sense for me right now, but I still want to keep comparing and find even something cheaper like a plant-based laundry detergent, and I have been happy with Ecos from Costco. I'm just not quite sure yet if I can use it for a newborn. We are in my husband's office right now. I just showed you all the 3 containers of the clothes that were passed down to me. It started from newborn size all the way up to 2T. So I'm going to start with what looks like the newborn size. I'm going to take it all upstairs, wash it and put it on the bed, and then fold it and separate it by size, and then take it to the twins' room, put it on the floor. And once I have all of the twins' clothes separated by size, I will start putting them away. That is the plan, but that will not be coming true in this video, unfortunately, but we'll get through some part of that. So this is Draft and Arm & Hammer on the right. These are the ones I'll be using until I finish them, and from then on I'll be buying the Arm & Hammer baby laundry detergent. To me they seem to be very similar, just the one on the right is less pricey.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone.
I'm picking up the other kids' laundry as well, as I have been neglecting those.
Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong.
I'm just showing you everything that I had washed, and then I folded it all. I decided not to take you through the folding process just because it will be a lot, and now I am taking it to the twins' room and separating it by size on the floor. The rug is brand new and clean, and I'm only putting the bigger sizes on the floor directly, and the newborn clothes and the 0 to 3 months clothes size is to the left of me on that white and green blanket.
I was never the one.
So I'm just gonna have to finish that white little basket, and then we're going to move to the master bedroom. I know that folding laundry is supposed to be a task that nobody really enjoys doing, and so I try to look at it as a resting time, as a sit down time, because I'm always on a comfortable bed, and also you can watch something on TV or on your phone, but I never seem to be doing that, and I still find it relaxing. But also that's because I never look at it as a huge mountain of laundry that I have to finish no matter what. I normally give it about 15 to 20 minutes, and that way I don't look at it as this daunting task that I'll never get through. Of course, this project with the newborn clothes is an exception. I look at it as a one-time big task that I just have to set up and organize once, and then I'll know what's going on. And other than that, I'm just working on doing one laundry a day, and it has been working like magic when I stick to it. Another thing I did 2 weeks ago is to create a laundry schedule. I don't know why I never felt the need to have one before, but I'll definitely stick with this one. Basically, on Mondays I try to do my husband's and I's clothes, on Tuesdays my kids' clothes, on Wednesdays sheets and towels and stuff like that. Thursdays and Fridays I try to go back to my husband's and my kids' clothes, or whatever else I need to wash. I definitely love doing things this way. Let me know if you have a laundry schedule for yourself as well. But next, before we switch to the master bedroom, let me show you a little haul. So this is a little bath for your baby. I decided to try it. It's like $30 to $40 on Amazon. I think you put it into the sink and then your baby in there and just kind of bathe your baby. This one is less than 10 bucks on Amazon. Just a foam bathtub for the baby, non-slippery or anything, and it had so many good reviews that I decided it was a must for me to get. And this is a little fridge that I am hoping to use for my breast milk, so that I don't have to run downstairs every time I have, pumped milk. And I can just put it in there because the little bottles or big bottles will fit in there perfectly. This little shelf comes out, And it can also be used for hot items as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it can be used for to keep the things hot or cold. It's a pretty cool thingy. I like it. Little fridge. Okay. Alrighty, let's switch to the master bedroom. It's a little bit of a disaster. I'm working on a couple of sub projects here as well, such as packing my hospital bag. We have put this pack and play together for the twins to probably sleep in this room, and all this stuff on the dresser I have to go through. I don't even know what's going on. I've just been doing so many things all at once. We have been moving stuff, and this is where I have my desk now instead of the twin room. We also moved the mirror above this desk to the other wall. On the floor I have all of my hospital stuff that has been here for a while until I wait for everything to arrive from Amazon and just put it into a bag. So we'll complete that task today, and let's just clean it up, shall we? And since this is a different day, before we start cleaning up this room, I just wanted to show you where we left off in the other two rooms. This is the twin nursery, and here I put all of the clean clothes after I organized them and folded them. So basically I separated them by size, starting with the newborn stuff on this little blanket, and then from 0 to 3 to 6 to 9 months, 18 months, all the way up to 2T. And once it's all completed, I'm gonna start putting the clothes away, but we are still working on folding and washing the laundry, which is right here. This is the guest room, and this is where we're folding the laundry and organizing it by size and then taking it to that twin room. Okay, now we're back in the master bedroom, starting to clean up. I'm going to start with washing this blanket, and so now you can understand why my laundry room is a complete mess, since we're still working on that newborn clothes. Because I was doing all of those things simultaneously, it was hard for me to cut them out of the video, so I'm just gonna be jumping from doing the laundry to the master bedroom and then to the twin room, and then basically just focusing on the master bedroom. This is, by the way, the laundry detergent that I referred to earlier that I get from Costco now. I believe it's more gentle since it is plant-based, and I've been pretty happy with it to use for our family, but not for the newborns, since I still cannot read and understand all of the ingredients. My husband is allergic to some of the laundry detergents, and with the newborns coming, I have made it pretty much a full-time job to try and figure out what kind of laundry detergents I want to be using from now on, since we have to use a few different types and without it costing us extra. So I'm going to just throw everything that I want to take with me to the hospital into those two bags. I was still waiting for a couple of things to arrive from Amazon, but most of the stuff that I want to take with me is already here, and I'll be fine with just that, even if nothing else arrives. I don't know if you think that this is too much or too little, but normally I am not packing a lot of stuff to the hospital, just very minimal, and I never really felt like I was missing something really bad. The only thing is, this situation is just a little bit different. I've never had twins and I've never had a C-section, so I watched a couple of videos and just packed up a little bit more than I normally would.
Down to the bay, forget all the worries.
Pretty cool thing, the nail cutter for the babies with a light. I'm gonna take it to the hospital since the babies are born with long nails normally, and they're gonna scratch themselves, but the hospital staff, they are not allowed, I believe, to cut their nails. But I thought that that thing with the light would be great also for when I cut Max's nails. At some point he was really against that, and we had to do it at night, and so the light would have been useful then. Now that he's much better with nail cutting, I'm sure I'm gonna go through that stage again, and I thought that was pretty genius nail cutter with the light.
We're so blessed to have you. Anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Wilderness, we've come for you. We'll misbehave
got this new diaper bag from Amazon. It's got about 1,000 pockets. I'm going to take it to the hospital with me. I still feel like I'm packing a little bit too much, so I'm going to leave a bunch of clothes at home after all. I was only panicking because I knew that I would be staying longer than I normally would, and I don't know what to expect with twins. I'm even taking my tea packs to the hospital, just a couple of them. I don't know if I'll use them, but I'll let you know in my future videos. Of course, the hospital provides all the true necessities. When it comes to the baby clothes, I'm just going to take a couple of cute blankets to wrap them in when they're asleep, and also just 2 sleepers that are comfortable more than anything else and also cute enough to take pictures. And I might also add some onesies and socks. But also, while at the hospital, if I decide that I did forget something, my husband will be going back to the house anyways because he will have to be checking on our toddlers. His mother will be coming to look after them while we're gone, but I feel like he'll be going back and forth anyway, so he'll bring me things if I forgot something. As I went down to the kitchen, I thought it was really worth showing you what I had on my fridge from my daughter. Well, let me just show you. This is Daddy. I think that was pretty good for a 4-year-old. And this is Mommy. I have no words. I'm beautiful. And I love this so much that I'm gonna put it into a picture frame. I did actually end up putting it into a picture frame. I'll never throw that away, but it is one of those picture frames where you can put a big stack of papers or pictures, and I'll show that to you in just a few minutes when I'm back in the master bedroom. But I wanted to come back in here into the guest room and take care of the laundry just a little bit so that I keep moving forward with that project. I really don't have much time left. I'm gonna fold one small laundry and we'll get back to the master bedroom.
Not getting any braver, 'cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith.
As I'm watching the video with you, I have noticed that my hair looks a little bit grayish, just a different color. That's because I'm going back to blonde, and whenever I go to that girl, she always puts toner on my hair. And so for the first few days, I'm always a little bit gray/blue, and then my hair will turn blonde. But I did try to take everything off my to-do list, or at least as much as I can. Things like dentist, hair appointments, my kids' doctors. Who knows when the next time is going to be when I get a chance to do those. As you can see, that closet is completely stuffed with clutter, and even if I didn't get a chance to declutter it before the twins, I thought I would be fine as long as I organize this clothes and get it off the floor. But whatever we get done right now, I'm going to stop right here and just go back and finish that master bedroom. But the twin newborn clothes project is done for today. I'm gonna put it on hold until the next time. After washing in cold water, I'm just gonna hang all of the kids' swimsuits on that dryer and also get my big blanket for the master bedroom out of the dryer and kind of turn it the other way or turn it inside out and put it back into the dryer because it's so big and bulky. It's hard to dry all the way evenly. Sometimes I hang it to dry, but I didn't want to wait another night since it's my very favorite blanket. I wanted to sleep with that blanket on tonight.
I know it took a while. Been looking for a sweet song, a sign of spring. Waiting for a reason to laugh, to sing. 'Cause I've been spending all my time to figure out just how. I've been spending way too many thoughts on what went wrong. But what goes up must come down. Is what goes up finally must come down. Hey, at last I'm standing. I know it could be worse. I know it could be broken, we could be
I'm just gonna cover the bed with this throw blanket just for now until I get my other one out, and then it's time to switch to this dresser, the top of the dresser, and try and figure out what's going on here.
to you. Instead of spending all my time to figure why you're gone.
Don't know if I'm gonna need it, but this one thing from Amazon came is the C-section belt or binder. It's supposed to make you feel better after a C-section, so I'm gonna put it into my hospital bag. I decided to order it because many women suggest to do so, and I really have no idea what to expect. And that's the frame I ordered from Temu that has space enough for a bunch of different drawings to put inside. I think I paid like 10 bucks for it, but it's not real glass, it's more like plastic, which doesn't really make any difference to me, but I thought it was a great purchase for the price. So we came to our master bedroom closet, and I wanted to show you how we keep our blankets now, the only couple favorite ones, since I freed up a lot of space in our linen closet in one of my recent videos. And so we now keep most of the sheets and blankets in their designated rooms. My husband has also decluttered a lot of his clothes, and he's still working on decluttering more. I feel like I need to let a lot of stuff go because I just have too much going on and too much coming in.
Is what goes up finally will come down.
These curtains we're gonna store in the attic because we're not ready to donate them, but we're not using them. We only have one big thing in the attic, and that's a toddler's bed. Other than that, we have not been using the attic at all. It's a great space to utilize, and we keep forgetting that we have one.
I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next.
I never found a place in our old house with these beautiful white mini drawers, and I'm having the same problem in this house, trying to find the perfect space for them where not only would they look good, but also be useful to have. Because they're so small, I can't figure out what I want to keep in them.
I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any
I've been trying to get myself a mom binder or a house management binder, which is kind of what this red binder is right now, but it's all not organized at all. But I would love to have that mom binder organized. I prefer to have a digital planner in my notes, but some papers just have to stay papers, I think. And this is where I normally would stick my papers that I have to attend to at some point, and I really can't wait to get to it, to organize it nicely so that I can manage the house maybe a little bit better.
hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Space, right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. You send me right out into space.
Can't wait to try this hand-free breast pump. I feel like people either love it or hate it, but I thought anything hands-free, I'm gonna give it a try. We're now going to wipe the dust everywhere, clean the floors. I was hoping that under the bed area would be quite clean, but I was wrong. So we're gonna have to take care of that as well and have us a nice, clean master bedroom.
The brakes every time you touch me, babe. Into space.
How come we always forget about the top of the headboard? Maybe it's just me who forgets, but my cloth was so dusty that I had to go and wash it in the bathroom.
Soreness in my eyes is not very surprising. This room is still uncharted, but as soon as I get started, I'll send you an SOS. I'll wave like it's nobody's business. Give me some time to breathe. Give me some time to speak, 'cause I know the truth inside.
We're still trying, by the way, to decide where the furniture will go in this room. I think that my desk will stay here for the most part, but that means that I want something above the desk, like a picture, or I would of course prefer a shelf, but we will see. We're still trying to find a space for this pack and play in this room. It seems to be blocking both of the dressers, but I don't want to move it to the window because that's where the cold air is coming out when we turn the AC on. So it's a bit of a puzzle, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Crossroads, trying to make out where to go. You're left without warning, and now you're ignoring me. So what about us? What about all we had? Just send me an SOS. I'll run to you.
The brown bag is for my husband to pack if he wants to take anything to the hospital. I'm keeping it right here so that we will not forget about him, because if I put it away, he'll go to the hospital with nothing, which he probably will anyways. Speaking of the hospital and the babies, before I finish this video, I just wanted to mention that this is the last video when I'm talking to you while still pregnant. Like I said, my C-section is scheduled in a few days after this video comes out. However, I have been cleaning so much that I do have some extra footage that I have not had a chance to edit yet, so I really don't know if I'll have the time to get it ready. by the next weekend, but I will try to keep you updated on any news and when the babies arrive, and I'll try and post some pictures and just updates. I do have an Instagram account. It's at From Jenia with Love, just like this channel, or there's also a community tab on YouTube, and I'm planning to post some pictures on that one as well. But either way, I was going to take some time off of YouTube, maybe a week, maybe two. I'm not sure what to expect, but I will try to keep you posted on Instagram and the community tab on YouTube. And right now I'm just cleaning under the bed. I was hoping that it would be decent or just clean enough under there, until of course I looked under the bed and I couldn't leave it like that, so I'm just cleaning it up and finishing cleaning the bedroom.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed.
There is some more clothes in this basket that my husband had decluttered, so I'm gonna take it downstairs for donation. In the meanwhile, our favorite blanket has dried and ready to be put on the bed, and then just a couple of final touches to make this room look clean.
Now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years. You still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out.
I know that the house will get a little bit cluttered with two newborns, with all that stuff that babies normally seem to come with, but these two white little swingers, I think I'm gonna take them out of this room. They just don't make sense to me here. I'm gonna put a blanket on this chair because I got it from Facebook Marketplace, and I like the chair, but I don't like the color of the fabric. And I did deep clean that chair with my upholstery cleaner machine as soon as I got it, so now I know that it's at least clean.
Love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years. You still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out.
Yes, so everybody's running around. I don't think they even noticed the camera, but we are about to be finished with this video anyway. Let me show you the after pictures after I fix the curtains. I thought this way would make more sense. Let me know if you agree, but here are the pictures. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye now.